Google Lab session. So in this lab, we will do the Vertex pipeline. So this is going to be introduction course. So without any delay, let me start the lab. In the meantime, my name is Suresh, and in this discussion, I'm not going to discuss anything theoretical or conceptual or technical, any of the stuff. We are only going to execute the tasks that is provided for us, and we'll see how this goes. Before I start, I will let me start the lab. Click on next, copy the password, setup is done. At any point in time, I would suggest for you to pause the video and go through the contents that is provided. For example, like overview, objectives, what is the Vertex AI, and what is the workbench. You can pause the video and go through the contents. The Vertex AI, this image is something like this. Let me show you that as well. You go through this, you can see the collab and workbench. So this is the setup and requirements, that is what we just completed by entering the username and password. And we are going to work on Cloud Shell session. So let me activate the Cloud Shell as well. You can see this icon. Once you click this Cloud Shell will get activated. Give it a couple of minutes so that Cloud Shell will get activated. So enable the Vertex AI API. Close this. Update. Let's see whether we have a right authorization or not. Let's authorize. You can see the student ID that perfectly matches with the student ID here. You can see the student ID is this. Okay. Next, we will go with the project configuration as well. Project configuration is also looks good. So let's look for the Google Cloud project. This looks good. So let's enable the API. I will copy and enable the API. As I mentioned earlier, I'm not going to explain the step-by-step process here. I will just only execute the code scribble first. At any point in time, you can pause the video and enable it. Go through that. So this is an introduction is provided for Vertex AI. So you can learn about why the ML pipelines are useful. In the task one, let's create a Google Cloud uh, storage bucket. Here you can see, let me run this code. And we have created a by bucket by name. Run the following command to add the permission. In Google describe, and we are adding some permissions to this. The permissions are successful. We don't see any errors. Just to double check, you can go through the step-by-step bindings with that. There are no errors has been reported as such. Now let's go to Vertex AI. We already there in Vertex AI and enable all recommended APIs. You can see this will enable all the recommended APIs and click on Workbench. I will close this Cloud Shell. If needed, we will get back to that. And once I click on the instances, you can we are in the instances view. You can click on create new. and change the name as lab workbench Europe West 1, Europe West 1D, and I will leave the rest of this as default. The left side you can see directly we can create. So I will leave the rest of the advanced options. You can go to the advanced options if needed. Yes, you can go ahead and create. So this creation will take about few minutes to my make sure all fields are correctly configured. Okay, okay, okay. This will create. If you see this, to my experience, I would say this will take about 68 minutes to get created. Till then, we'll wait for the instance, and it will show something like Open Jupyter Lab. We'll wait till that time. Okay, so we got this Open Jupyter Lab. Let me click on that. In the meantime, you can go to the workbench and um, see the status, hardware requirements, software and security, metadata, including metadata. And you can see the overall status is healthy. Good to me. So in this lab, click on Python 3. Let's rename it to lab notebook. Step 9 is done. Let's clone the repository. For the copy and paste the code and press Shift Enter. So you will see a training data analyst in the left side. Folder will get created in this back panel. Let's wait for this process to complete, the cloning to complete. The process is complete. Let me open the training data analyst. You can see the and introduction. So here, let's navigate to this focus. Okay, training data analyst, courses, machine learning, deep dive to machine learning in the enterprise. Yeah, in the enterprise folder, labs here, intro to Vertex here, Vertex build pipeline. So for the interest of time, I will open the solutions. Okay, let's select the TensorFlow 211. That step is also provided here. You can see Python 3, select kernel. Okay, let's select the Python 3 as a local kernel. Click on select, edit, clear all outputs. For the interest of time, what I will do is like I will open the solutions as well. So solutions, if you see, just one folder above, we have solutions. Inside the solution, there is a intro to Vertex AI pipeline. Okay, so here also type and paste select. What I will do is I will maximize this window. So we will work on this two. Uh, okay. First, let's. You can pause the video at any point and go through these steps. Go through the contents here. Click on enter return. Shift enter. So this will install the necessary components required for us. Click on shift enter. Google AI. So after installing this package, you will need to restart the kernel. So let's restart the kernel. Start. You can see the kernel will get restarted and become idle again. Now load the necessary libraries. Now KPF. Get your Google project ID from Google Cloud. Let's get that going. Oh, my bad. This is the lab we are running. Not yet. Yep. Let me copy the project ID from here. This let's over here. Now let's run the project ID is done. Otherwise, set it here. We don't need to run this code now. So this won't will, even if we do, this is not going to run. That's fine. And the bucket name, assigning a bucket name for this and loading necessary libraries required. Okay. Let's try it again from the beginning. Hmm. Okay, my bad. Here itself. Uh, to fix this back, there is some error over here. Let's take a look into it. Okay. So let me start from here. Okay, everything is looking good for us. Let's restart the kernel. Check, finally check that the SDK version is greater than or equal to 4. Hmm. Import global pipeline components, print pipeline version, and format. Let me do one thing. Let me add a line over here and install it. Let me try with 3. So I believe something error with this. So let me directly go to the lab, I mean solutions. Let me try to run from here. Here also we are seeing some errors over here. Google Cloud Component update. This fails here itself. Then we set the project area bucket name is fine. Import libraries is fine. In the center one region, we are going to create the pipeline route, creating the first pipeline, component base, storage component, load component, KPI, okay, create 2 additional components, putting components together into pipeline. Unfortunately, this didn't work for me. Uh, what I will do is like I will try to fix the issue locally, or else I will try to fix the issue separately. Once that is successful, then I will execute this. I will make another video and upload this. Sorry for taking your time. So this is the basically an error. Requirement already satisfied for everything keep setup.python or setup.apl info didn't run successfully. This okay, fine. Let me into this later. I will upload this. So basically we are creating the first pipeline and we are creating 2 components and additional components and put the components together into pipeline and compile and run the pipeline. Okay. And pipeline will look like this. Okay, thank you very much. Have a great day.